Shoppers are flocking to low-cost supermarkets as basic food items are becoming more expensive. Aldi, which has stores in Cambridge and Ely, was crowned the cheapest supermarket in the UK earlier this year. In a survey carried out by The Grocer magazine, it was revealed you could save 15% on a trolley of everyday items at Aldi compared to its cheapest competitor Asda. And according to the Birmingham Mail, the German retailer was named Meat and Fish Retailer of the Year at the Super Meat and Fish Awards 2017. Aldi is now the cheapest supermarket in the UK according to The Grocer magazine. The bargain supermarket beat posher rivals such as Marks, Spencer and Morrison's on product quality. Aldi also scooped a total of 8 trophies for its upcoming Christmas ranges, including its turkey. The specially selected exquisite Rumborough Farm whole turkey beat birds from Marks Spencer, which were 26% more expensive. It all sounds like a good reason to investigate what exactly Aldi has to offer, and what you need to know when shopping there. Here's what we found on recent shopping trips to Aldi that you should bear in mind. 1. There's some unusual offers just inside the entrance. You can pick up great offers at Aldi. Image, David Bentley. The first time we went, there was a big stack of vintage-style record players just inside the entrance door. Then we visited again and saw boxes of garden tools. And there's always a pile of the Aldi Amazing Special Buys magazines, so you can grab one and browse at home. You'll find items such as a waffle maker £19.99, Canon printer £22.99, Bluetooth headphones £16.99, and men's and women's hoodies £7.99. 2. They do basic items in an everyday essentials range. If you just want cheap and standard food items and aren't bothered about brands or top quality, then the everyday essentials is for you. Among this range, there's a jar of jam for 28p and a jar of marmalade for 27p. Everyday essentials range. Image, David Bentley. You can pay a bit more for branded items. That pushes the price of marmalade up to 49p for a jar made by Grandessa, which is still a bargain. 3. But it's not all basic. They do posh stuff too. Who said Aldi didn't do posh food? Image, David Bentley. If you think Aldi is all about basics, you'd be wrong. They do some fancy foods too, in a range called Specially Selected. For instance, there's a pack of 4 rhubarb, apple and cinnamon fruit pies for 99p, 4 rosemary and sea salt focaccia for 99p, and a superseded loaf for 79p. 4. There's even a gluten-free range. Aldi caters for all diets. Free from foods are now on offer too, following a growing demand from consumers. Brits wanting to avoid dairy or gluten have forked out an extra £230 million on free from food and drink in the past year, a rise of more than 40%, according to The Grocer. And you can find these products on the shelves at Aldi. There's gluten-free pasta, bread, muffins, cookies, crackers, soup, porridge and more. 5. And dairy-free drinks. You can get dairy alternatives at Aldi. You can also go dairy-free at Aldi without forking out high prices for cartons of milk alternatives. It offers soya or almond priced at just 59p, about a third of the price of some cartons of dairy-free drinks. 6. Along with the trendiest superfoods for all the clean eaters out there. Image, David Bentley. Flaxseed, linseed, pumpkin seeds, sesame and chia are the latest superfoods. They're full of essential nutrients and can be mixed into porridge, yogurt or smoothies. New to Aldi is a linseed mix for £1.79, as well as superfood powders from the functional foods range. You can even get peanut butter with pumpkin, sunflower and sesame seeds. We tried it and loved it. It's priced £1.19. 7. But watch out for the pricing displays. Check the product name against the pricing displays. Image, David Bentley. In some parts of an Aldi store, the prices for items are not displayed directly underneath on the same shelf. Instead, they are on the shelf above, and for top shelf items the prices are on a bar high over your head. Look at the picture here where the bread appears to be 35p, but that's actually the pricing for the everyday essentials bread on the shelf below. The bread next to that yellow price tag is actually 79p. If items get shoved around on the shelves, it adds to the problem even more. We got caught out by this when quickly picking up some broccoli that was next to a price display stating 39p, but found out at the till it was the organic broccoli costing £1.03. And you get little time for making any changes at the till, as you will find out below. 8. The range of sandwiches is pretty good. Aldi sandwiches. Image, David Bentley. If you want to try somewhere new for your lunchtime then Aldi's sandwiches are worth checking out. They are a great price, and tasted pretty good to us. Classic sandwiches such as tuna and sweet corn, ham and cheese, and prawn mayonnaise were £1.39. Limited edition sandwiches including coronation chicken, beef and horseradish, and New York deli were £1.99. 9. There's plenty of fresh fruit and fresh veg at Aldi. Image. David Bentley. Budget shops might have an image of being little more than aisles of packets and cans, but they do have fresh produce too. For instance, an Aldi cucumber was 44p, a huge sweet potato 57p, iceberg lettuce 44p, a pack of courgettes 85p, and a pack of onions 47p. Every time we visited it was being restocked while we were there, adding to the impression of freshness. 10. The special buys section is a revelation and a temptation. Always wanted to learn the guitar pick one up at Aldi. Image. David Bentley. There are all sorts of goods in the special buys section of an Aldi supermarket. Every Sunday and Thursday, Aldi offers an exciting new mix of top quality, great value products. They're limited in stock, so once they're gone, they're gone. Kids seem to love annoying their parents by hiding behind the large wire basket displays, where you can find shoes, guitars, kitchen equipment, nests of tables and lots more. But be sure to look above for the prices, not below. And if you are really budget conscious and want to keep your supermarket shopping bills down, stick to a list and avoid this area altogether. 11. You'll find familiar looking chocolates with unfamiliar names. Chocolate bars at Aldi. Image. David Bentley. Move over Snickers, welcome to Racer. And instead of Mars, you'll discover Titan. Made by Dairy Fine, they look pretty much the same and taste pretty much the same. 12. There's fewer toiletries, but it's still enough toiletries at Aldi. Image. David Bentley. You won't find the same large displays of toiletries and health and beauty products as in Tesco or Sainsbury's. Instead it's just one small section on one side of an aisle, but it's still a decent selection, suitable for most everyday needs. Among the items, we found Colgate whitening toothpaste for 79p, hand wash for 55p, hay fever tablets for 89p, and a container of 50 high-strength cod liver oil capsules with vitamin D for 99p. 13. Aldi to scan the shopping very fast, and this is how to cope with it. It's been pointed out before that the Aldi checkout staff scan your shopping at lightning speed, and you won't believe it until you see it. Items are rapidly flicked and flung across the checkout area before you can remove already scanned goods, so it's like a supermarket pinball machine, a Skittles game gone haywire, giving even the fastest of fingers little time for getting things in bags. Firstly, be sure to calculate how many bags you need, as they are stored on shelves below the conveyor and you need to grab them before your own checkout begins. Otherwise you'll have to go back along the queue and start reaching between other waiting customers to get to the carrier bags. But most importantly, don't even bother to pack your shopping at the checkout. If buying more than just a few items, use a trolley. Just put everything straight in when it's scanned, then go to the shelf near the exit and do your packing at a pace to suit you. Everything you need at Aldi. Image. David Bentley. 14. The checkout staff are the ones doing refunds as well. Bought the wrong size, got something faulty or unsuitable. There's no customer service desk like you might find at Tesco or Sainsbury's. After buying the wrong size in something we didn't really need anyway, we told you the special buys section was a temptation. We went back, discovering there was no obvious place for returning goods or sorting out other problems. We asked a member of staff, and it turns out that the checkout staff also do the exchanges and refunds. The till worker looked astonished when we asked if they did indeed handle refunds, as though this happens everywhere, but she did have to get a final authorization from a manager, so it held up the queue a bit. We also had to step aside and fill in a form with our name and address while she started scanning shopping for the next customer, but it was otherwise fairly painless. Just remember to go to the till if you also want to take something back. You can keep up to date with all the latest news in and around Cambridge by downloading our free app. It is available for the iPhone and iPad from Apple's App Store, or the Android version can be downloaded from Google Play.